to be able to continue, and it might not be to the last game that we played, but eventually I want to be able to say, I put together a full game. I'm really proud of, and I really showed everything. And I feel like until then, we're still just building, but I'm still proud of where God has brought me to so far this season. But I still got more I want to show. I'm not sure. I think maybe there was one time, I don't know if it was this season or if it was in the spring game, but I think there was a time where like most of the people jumped and I wasn't the only one, and the camera like pointed down on me and I was sick. Something like that. And now my mom thinks I jumped. I'm like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But whatever. But I mean, besides that, so that's really it.
Can you go back to that point you were making a while ago about Wisconsin's defense kind of being a little bit funky? It's what you said, the way they line up and stuff. Explain to people what you're talking about.
I mean,
seen it from your perspective.
That's a perspective that I had like when I was in high school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because when I was in high school, when I was at St. X, I mean, we had a 3-3 stack. So to me, I'm seeing like this constant defense. I'm like, what's going on? This guy's here, this guy's here. So it's kind of hard for me to understand.
Yeah.
But I would see now, like, I think, they play a sound defense, and you see their like numbers going back, like, great. But I mean, like, because of that, I feel like that's the reason like you're excited to play an opponent like this because it like means a lot.
Yeah, and it makes that defense makes sense to you now more than
right. It does.
Okay. Another thing, when you guys jumped into the aisle the other night, y'all ran different things out of it several times. What was the feeling you had? I mean, like, look what we really enjoyed. Yeah, the feeling of power, etc. What did you feel there as you guys got into that?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's fun to be able to run the ball and to verbally communicate in front of the defense that you're going to run the ball that way, and then you just continue to do it. So I would say when you could do that, it's a fun time.
Yeah, but did you sense Toledo going, what's up, or did they adjust to it quickly? How would you describe the reaction you had
To be honest, I wasn't really paying attention to their how they talked and communicated to each other about what we were doing over there, but
Because y'all had almost every big man available on the line,
right.
3 tight end, you had your fullback situation there. Is that something this team needed more of last year? I mean, what's your sense of that?
I think honestly, I've always been the type of player, and I think this goes back to my Little League days. I've never questioned anything as far as play calling or decisions made. So as far as for me, I mean, I thought I thought that was fine.
Yeah, and I didn't mean it like whatever. I meant it more of, did you feel like one of the big questions about this offense was y'all going to hit that power this year? You know what I mean? Because sometimes it looked like, did it feel like y'all have gotten there from the
right? Yeah. I mean, I would say like, it was definitely fun to be able to do that, and I think that'll be something that we continue to do this season as far as like running the ball. But I mean, I guess to a point we said earlier, I mean, when I was a freshman beginning of the season, I wasn't playing. I would have loved for that package to be a thing, so I get a couple more like, you know what I mean? So.
You were jealous about the last year.
Oh my gosh! He was jogging out there on the field. I'm like, you don't even know how much this means down here. This is a big deal. This is a big deal.
Maybe you put the 41 jersey on. You could be there.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Out for a pad?
Yeah, that would be fun.
When CJ goes scramble, as a guy taking the pass, what's going through your head? What are you thinking? You're seeing the quarterback running around. Because he's not running.
I mean, I feel like my first goal is to be able just to contain my man so CJ can work out, get his pass off, and if he does want to run, I feel like, even in my mind, like, I don't know what he's going to do. So even as mine, I've talked to him about it, I'm like, hey, like, if you give me, like, I don't know how it works in, like, real time. I'm like, you give me, like, a head nod or something, like, I was just carrying your lead blocker, we'll just go. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's all about just continue just to play.